It's official. PlayStation Move. Sony's answer to the Nintendo Wiimote is coming this fall with full motion control and even a nunchuck sold separately. Word is, compatible racing games will include Mod Nation Racers, sort of a Little Big Planet for kart racing, along with the action-packed Split Second and Gran Turismo 5. Awesome. Dramatic, ambitious, and action-packed. Final Fantasy XIII reinvents itself on the 360 and PS3. But with massive changes to the series formula, does Lucky 13 live up to our fanboy expectations? Let's get it out of the way. There's no exploration until much later in the game. You're practically on rails for the first 15 hours. There's no towns or shops. Instead, save points act as your hub for buying new equipment and upgrading your weapons. Hang on! Plus, the story is downright confusing at first, and you can't micromanage your squad during battles. You only have direct control over your team leader. But forget your expectations, because the more you play, the better it gets.
Let's ride!
You play as 6 unlikely heroes, drawn together by fate. They're transformed into l'Cie, enemies of the state and outcasts from their home world of Cocoon.
I'm a l'Cie! Surprised? Expected some kind of monster?
On the run, they must each find their will to fight and save the world.
You think you die and everything will be sugar and rainbows?
What do you want from me?
Sure, it gets melodramatic, and you want to punch out some of your protagonists, but somehow, 10 hours into the game, it all clicks. The story suddenly makes sense, your hero's personalities shine through.
Oh!
Final Fantasy XIII is all about character, and it delivers.
Follow my lead!
Complex and challenging, this RPG offers the best battles in the series. Assign one of 6 roles to each of your party members. You've got commandos and ravagers, good for chaining together attacks on your enemies. Combos are key, especially when facing off against tougher enemies. String together multiple attacks to stagger the beasties and do extra damage. There's also medics and sentinels, which provoke enemy attacks and can sustain huge damage.
Change is good, Pops.
The real trick is to switch your party's roles on the fly. Execute a paradigm shift and change up tactics. Your teammates are smart, and they'll heal, defend, or attach depending on their assignments. Strategic and fast-paced, combat is incredible. Best of all, it's rewarding, and you're rated for your performance in battles. The higher you score, the more points you'll get for new upgrades and powerful summon attacks.
Grab your own!
Wow. Listen, Final Fantasy XIII takes a long time to kick into high gear, but it streamlines role-playing games back to their basics without sacrificing depth. It's perfect for newcomers, but our advice to fellow fanboys is, be patient. As you dig deeper, you'll see that Final Fantasy XIII is one of the best. The Gamer's Weekly verdict? Buy it. Hey, check out a new Gamers Weekly every week at foxnews.com/gamersweekly, iTunes, and hulu.com. We'll see you there.